Hi, Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Rising, and Scorpio Moon, and welcome to your Tarot Video Scope for May 2019 by Ama. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. When you subscribe, please remember to turn on the notification bell. If you'd like to contact me for a private consultation, contact me through my website, www.amalightworker.com, and email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. For those of you who would like to know more, I have already done a whole new reading for your sign for download and purchase. It is an Akashic reading with more advice and predictions for you. And the link for that, you are going to find it down here below. Again, for the Vimeo videos, for those of you who are interested for download and purchase. For this reading today, I'm using 4 cards, for 3 from the traditional tarot deck and 1 more additional card from the Angels Oracle deck. The general feelings that I am picking up for you, Scorpio, have to deal with winning, maybe in a fight, in a confrontation, or overcoming some kind of struggles, moving towards a better and a more accepting society, leaving anything that to you feels non-accepting behind you. Either a physical travel or a mental travel toward a new idea. I get a sense that many of you could be consulting with counselors, professionals, specialists, and it is about something that may come up that requires for you to resolve the situation, to come up with some kind of a resolution. And it could also be something about a couple or a relationship. So that was the general feeling. Now I'm going to break it down one by one. The first card that showed up for you, it is the 5 of Wands. Let me see if the light here is better. Okay. The 5 of Wands. To me, it means a shame fight, practicing, rehearsing, exercising, preparing, a competition. It also means struggling with people who have less experience than you. Winning a small fight or a small battle will bring the opportunity for you to win the big fight or the big battle. So that was the meaning of the card. Now I'm going to tune in psychically so I can hear my guides. What do they have to say about this? You have to pay attention to anyone who may be trying to steer something up, to start a fight. People who are in some ways are trying to cause some kind of trouble. For those of you who have a supervisor, a manager, or a boss, the need will arrive to clarify some misunderstandings, and there's a situation where you may not necessarily be the cause of these misunderstandings, but people may be coming to you to address things that need fixing, things that need to be clarified, any errors or mistakes that need to be fixed. You may be dealing with a lot of people who maybe you are assigned to train them, to show them around in the workplace. Maybe this could be new hires at the workplace. If you teach, train, or coach, this could be a particular difficult month because there's a lot more work and emphasis that you have to do with your students or with your clients. I also get a sense that you are going to try to take a more practical approach to do your work. You are going to try to find a better way, either to do your work or other ways for you to be more practical, even with your thinking. You are going to see everything as from a more practical point of view. What can you do? At the same time, I get the sense that either a person may be freaking out around you, however, you are able to keep your cool, calm, and to address the situation or to help them if that is the case. It could be that a group of people around you, they may be having problems and freaking out, or they may be worried or anxious, and they may be relying on you to be the voice of sanity. So you can calm them down, okay, and try to address their worries, or their anxieties. There could be little things, okay, that for some reason, if normally they would piss you off, they would get you frustrated, there's a certain sense that now you are going to address all of these little things by keeping your calm, okay? And these could be little details that may be coming up, and you have to go over it again. If the circumstance calls for you to uncover the truth, to do some kind of research or investigation so you can figure out where is the error or what is it that went wrong, this is exactly what you are going to be doing, and you are going to be very detailed and very analytical about. So don't judge the situation right away, because the error or the mistake may appear to be how should I put it? It's an illusion, because once you start to address the situation and to break it down one by one, you may see and you may understand that the error is originated somewhere else. And this could be technical errors with a computer, this could be about gossip, this could be about misunderstandings or misinformation, it could be anything. But I get the sense that you are going to again focus to address it either word per word, or to address it detail per detail or step by step. You're going to have a sense that you had enough with a certain group of people, and you may try to, in other words, either to disassociate yourself with this group of people or with this person, particularly if this is a situation that is happening again. The next card that you have is the Five of Pentacles. To me, it means viewed as unfit by others, but remaining together. Misery, but also hope. This is a reminder that a true partner or a true friend will be with you for the better or worse. It also means seeking out a new, more accepting society. To me personally, it also means leaving an old belief, an old religion, or an old church behind, because now you are ready to move towards a new, more accepting religion or a new, more accepting church. And it is a reminder for you, never lose everything. For some of you, there is a situation regarding your income, a paycheck, or in regards to money, that in some ways is going to show up to be a blessing in disguise. And that circumstance, this blessing in disguise, is going to be different for all of you. You may go for some kind of a luxurious experience. If you are married, maybe you don't have all the money yet, but you are just going to make a decision. Sometimes it's good to just Go on vacation, okay? Maybe not a fancy vacation, but do what can you do to make it happen, to spend time together. There is something about this couple, okay, or about this marriage that no matter what happens, again, is going to help the couple to remain together. For some of you, you may be getting a sense that, or let me put it this way, if you have been single for a while and maybe you are not too pleased about, there's a certain sense that something will be changing. You may decide to change jobs, you may decide to make new friends, you may decide to move. There is some kind of a change, okay, that you are going to decide to do. I don't know when you are actually going to be able to move in this new home, if it is about that, or when it's going to be possible for you to travel, if it is about that. But I get the sense that something that you are going to do is going to lead to a chain reaction, one change after another, that eventually is going to help you to get out of being single. Of course, for those of you who are open to love, you are going to be changing your mind at least about one thing, at least about a strong belief that you had so far. And there's a sense that you are now done with past errors, past mistakes. It feels like you just want to move forward and not having to constantly go around the same circles. You are going to put a lot of emphasis to whatever needs healing in your life needs to be forever, because again, whatever is going on, okay, you are going to focus on addressing that from the very root source. Some of you could be going back to maybe you haven't seen a sister social club that you belong to. You haven't seen them in a while. You could be hanging out again. If you do belong to some kind of a spiritual community, you may be again making contact, hanging out. There's a lot of people that you haven't seen in a long time that you are going to meet again in May. And also, I get to sense that for some reason, you may find yourself to be very busy. You may feel that there's not enough hours in a day for you to do everything that you need to do. Something will come into fruition, and that's going to be different for all of you, but it may have to deal particularly with how you feel about things that are coming to fruition. The next card is the Six of Swords. To me, it means physical travel or mental travel, traveling toward a new idea, carries challenges along the way, but it will definitely take you to a better place of balance and equilibrium. Sometimes it also means a counselor, a book that brings back balance. So this is not an easy journey, carries challenges along the way, but it will definitely get you there. It is about removing out of your life anything that brings negative emotions toward you. For some of you, it is about healing at a deeper level to anything that has to deal with boredom, anxiety, worry, irritation, anger, frustration, or depression. There's a sense that you are going to feel very uplifted. Some of you could be meeting somebody on a vacation. You may be meeting somebody in a church. You may be meeting somebody at a gathering. This may be somebody that in some ways maybe you know them from far, but now there's going to be a different kind of interaction. It is about you giving yourself the opportunity to get to know this other person better and see where it's going to lead. For other Scorpios, I get the sense that you are going to go over some kind of a book of rules. If it is about a circumstance related to work, you may want to go back and see the rules of of the company. What is it that you can do? For some reason, there's going to be you looking for that. If it is about a legal matter, you may be going over again what is required, what is the criteria. You may be talking to a lawyer, you may be talking to an attorney, you may be talking to an accountant, and it does feel that you are going to try everything in your power to try to find a resolution. If it is about a legal matter, you may be initiating a new case. Could be about a lawsuit, could be about initiating something new in a legal situation, or it could be about trying to find a resolution by using the legal and the justice system. There's a sense that where you are headed and the way how things are going to change, that change could be happening quite rapidly. It is about how you are going to handle these sudden things that may be happening. And I get the sense that these sudden things that may be happening are actually good things, but at the same time, you may need to act quickly. It is about how well you are going to manage to disperse tension everywhere there is tension. And there is also another story here. If I put the cards together, okay, this may be you trying to defend yourself, stand up for yourself, maybe trying to find naysayers or gossipers, or maybe people who don't approve of a choice, of your love choice, or of your marriage, whatever. This could be the couple here getting married or remaining together no matter what. And then this is them moving forward. They may be going on the honeymoon, or they may be completely moving to a whole new area away from jealousies, gossipers, and non-sayers. For some of you, something that you have been working toward will now be published. Could be a book, could be a movie, could be about a series of videos. You may be maybe some time ago you were in the process of negotiating to get a book deal. Maybe you are trying to get an agent or a publicist, or even about running ads or promotion. So now something will start to manifest. For some reason, I get the sense, Scorpio, that you are now going to be more in the public eye. You are now going to be more of a public figure. If you were shying away from putting yourself out there, you're going to be putting yourself a little bit more out there, whatever this means for you. If you have a business and maybe you never put your name on the business, or a photo or a picture for people to associate you with your business, you are now going to change your mind about that. There's a sense that now you may be posting your picture on your resume, you may be putting a little video or pictures to go with your website, if you do happen to have a website for this company. You are not going to stand, okay, anyone who may be trying to tarnish your reputation, who may be trying to accuse you of wrong doing, and there's a certain sense of your pride growing. There's a certain sense that whoever is going to be on your side, following you, be a big supporter of you, they are surely going to grow in number. The next card that you have is Peaceful Resolution. So they are asking you to take a moment to breathe, okay? Pay attention to your breath. You may be dealing again with a circumstance that it's not going to end up being as bad as it may seem initially. If you are in the process, as I mentioned earlier, of legal proceedings, finally you may get that resolution. Do everything in your power to collaborate, to be as open to negotiate, so you can reach a settlement, a goal, a resolution, whether it has to deal with legal matters or not. You are going to feel inspired with new ideas. Many of you are going to get another boost and another increase to your creativity level, to your psychic ability, and to your intuition. Remember that we are going to have a full moon in the sign of Scorpio, your sign, around May 18. Okay, so for many of you, this is going to signify the closing, the ending of some kind of a cycle that maybe originated 4 or 6 weeks ago. The solutions that you are going to find, or the solutions that are going to find you, are going to have a more of a permanent nature, okay? The more of a long lasting nature. Be open to receiving advice. Be open to the idea that sometimes you need to hire help, or you need to hire people to help you in the process of these resolutions. And sometimes you have to listen to 10 different ideas, people, and advisors, but ultimately you're going to be doing what is best for you. There's a sense that you may be doing new things involving the social media, YouTube if you are on YouTube, Vimeo if you are on YouTube, new things that have to deal with memberships, newsletters, subscriptions, doing something new that particularly has to deal with media, social media, and most importantly, Scorpio, try to listen to your heart, because this can be a great, wonderful month. This can be a happy month if you set the intention from the beginning that no matter what happens, I'm going to be happy no matter what, because these little problems, okay, are not going to prevent you from being happy and having fun. Nevertheless, some of you may be going away, or some opportunity for you to travel, maybe not that far, maybe coming along. So if there is an opportunity for you to travel, to go visit a friend, to go visit family, to get out of your routine, embrace that opportunity. I wish you all the best, Scorpio. Thank you. Do leave me a comment down here below. If you'd like to know more, click on this link down here below, and that's going to take you to the Vimeo videos for those of you who are interested for download and purchase. It is a whole new reading for you, an Akashic reading with more predictions and advice from the Akashic records. To contact me for a private reading, visit my website www.amalightworker.com and email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, and to turn on the notification bell. I will connect with you again in the next videos. Bye, Scorpio!